Let's make a deal. No more staring at that blank Google Doc, that blinking cursor, not knowing what to post because you don't have any content ideas, okay? No more of that. Because after this video, you will have more than enough content ideas to last you all of 2025, and that is if you're posting multiple times a day, I promise. Yup, blank brain, no more. In this video, I'm going to take you through 6 strategies that you really need to try out if you're struggling to come up with content ideas, especially if you don't have an audience yet. So if you're starting from scratch, I got you. And let's dive in. Hello, my name is Mia. I am a copywriter, brand strategist, and online business coach for introverted creatives who want to quit their 9-to-5s and enter the cozy pajama lifestyle. Welcome! Fun strategy number 1, Pinterest. I have been using Pinterest as a way to come up with content ideas since I started my secret blog back in 2018. The reason it's great is because if you use Pinterest to come up with content ideas, what you're also doing is you're basing your content on what already performs well on Pinterest. So you're optimizing your content for SEO. What I recommend that you do is that you create 3 to 5 different boards based on different keywords in your niche. So let's say that you are a personal development guru, you are a mindset coach for busy moms. What are the 3 to 5 categories you want to talk about in your content? Maybe it's time management, maybe it's morning routines, maybe it's self-care, ditching negative self-talk, getting clear on these 3 to 5 subtopics and then creating boards for each of them. And then what you're going to do is you're going to search for these keywords in Pinterest and start populating these boards with content. Not only are you populating these to come up with content ideas, but you're also telling Pinterest that this is what you want to see more of in your Pinterest feed. Every time you open up Pinterest, you're going to be presented with a personalized feed based on the boards that you have created and the content that you have pinned, giving you hopefully several new content ideas every time you log into Pinterest. Also pay attention to what Pinterest is feeding you when you are typing into the search bar. So let's say that you're typing in the keyword time management, and then you'll see what comes up. The keywords that pop up tells you what people are already searching for and are popular keywords on the platform. This is a great way to optimize your content for SEO. So when people come to Pinterest, they search for their problems to be solved, your content comes up, and yay, you get a website visitor and hopefully an email subscriber. That is the goal. Fun strategy number 2, comment sections. I am talking Facebook groups, I'm talking Reddit forums, I'm talking other forums within your niche, YouTube comment sections, Instagram. This is so key and so powerful if you don't have an audience right now. Put your detective hat and glasses on and do some snooping. What are people asking? What are they curious about? What are they currently struggling with? So look up people in your niche, industry leaders, pay attention to what people are saying in the comment section and make a note of it. The great thing here is if these people are asking these kinds of questions in forums and Reddit threads and in YouTube video comment sections, they are also likely Googling it, making it great for SEO. Because then you know, bingo, this is a term, this is a problem that people want fixed, and I can create that content for them. So join Facebook groups within your niche and lurk the heck out of these groups and forums. Fun strategy number 3, YouTube/Google / actually Pinterest as well, but more specifically YouTube and Google. This is again for SEO purposes and to help you to create content that people are actually searching for, because not all content ideas are great ideas for traffic, so that your content can show up in search. And it doesn't matter if you create, a podcast, a blog, a YouTube video, even Instagram content, as long as people are searching for it, either on YouTube or Google, and your content pops up, that is the goal. So go to YouTube, type in a few keywords in your niche. Let's use your Pinterest boards as examples here. Again, this is going to trigger terms and keywords that people are already searching for. So take that as a really good sign that this is something that people are already searching for, hence you should create content about it. Pay attention to people's headline, YouTube thumbnails. How are they getting people to click on their videos, click on their blog posts, and how can you put your own own spin on what they have already created. I want to make it clear that when I say that you should go out there and see what already exists and create that, I'm not saying that you should just copy and mimic what's already out there. Of course, you want to put your own spin on it, your own story, experience, your unique point of view. This is just about never having to start from scratch, right? And taking advantage of what's already working. And in this day and age of the internet, and we are coming into 2025 after all, it is very hard to come up with something brand new, a content idea that no creator has ever thought of before. It's nearly impossible to do that. So it is definitely okay to take inspiration from other creators, but then of course, putting your own spin on it. What you can also do is go to Google, go to YouTube, and look up other niches, adjacent niches, and see how you can take that idea and make it unique to your niche. I feel like a lot of the times we get stuck in this market research of industry leaders within our own niche, but then we're not looking outside of our industry, seeing what's already working out there. So take little ingredients from different niches online that has some connection to what you do. Fun strategy number 4, Instagram. I'm giving you permission to go on a little scroll binge. It's okay. We're gonna get you inspired, motivated, and we're gonna get you tons of content ideas. But this is important. You want to set a timer to 25 minutes, no more, because it is so easy to fall into a rabbit hole that you don't want to fall into. You're going to start scrolling through the Reels tab. And what you're doing here is you're paying attention to how you feel when you consume these Reels. What piece of content makes you feel something? Feel excited, motivated, inspired, have a mindset shift, feel really good, want to take action in some sort of way. What was it about that hook or that piece of content that made it inspiring? The second you feel a little hint, a spark of inspiration, you're gonna save this reel to a folder, a saved folder in your Instagram. So name this folder maybe inspo or hook ideas, something like that. Then you'll wanna revisit this folder and add it to your ideas bank. And you can repurpose a reel hook into a blog post, YouTube video, podcast episode, carousel, but strictly using Instagram and the Reels tab as inspiration. What you can also do is you can come in and search for a few terms, keywords in your niche, go to the Reels tab, pay attention to the Reels that have gone quote unquote viral, so at least 100,000 views, and dissect it in a way. What do you think made this type of content, made this reel go viral? Was it the hook? Was it the message? Was it the delivery? Was it the aesthetics? What do you think it was? And then save it to your inspo folder as well. There's no reason you should have to reinvent the wheel all of the time. Do what's already working, but do it your way. Speaking of doing things your way and doing more of what's working, repurposing is my next tip. Like, channel your inner DJ, your very cool inner DJ, and remix your own content. Take a reel and repurpose it into a carousel, into a blog post, into a podcast episode, YouTube video. I am currently doing this with all of my content. This video right here was originally a reel, but I took the core concept, I broke it down even further and turned it into a YouTube video. So remix the heck out of your own content. This is the only reason I'm able to post 3 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day to Instagram every single day right now. I'm not going crazy because I am repurposing. I am a DJ. And now for the juiciest tip of all. Yes, that's right. We are going to get into an awesome sauce ChatGPT prompt that's going to spit out 365 content ideas, not only just basic content ideas, but it's going to be very specific to the problem that you help people to solve in your core offering. So let's say it's a signature course or a coaching program. So these content ideas are going to make you money. This is the prompt. I am your title for enter your target audience. I'm going to give you an example in a bit. I help them. So share what you do and how you do it. My main offer is an online program that solves the problem of so they can results. Can you give me a list of 365 super specific content ideas that can easily be connected to my main offer? No description, and list them out in a table format in 4 different content buckets: inspirational, educational, sales-centered, and relatability. So story-driven content. And then watch the magic happen. Here is an example for my business. I'm an online business coach and copywriter for introverted creatives. I help them build the business business of their dreams so they can leave their 9 to 5, enter the cozy pajama lifestyle, and scale to $5,000 months and beyond. My main offer is an online program that solves the problem of building an audience as an introvert so they can eventually monetize and sell to that audience. And then I give them a prompt, and this is what I got. This is amazing. I've had clients use this prompt as well, and they are all just mind blown of how good these ideas are. Now, of course, you want to put your own spin on it. You want to make sure that it sounds like you and doesn't sound like a generic ChatGPT content idea. You never have to start from scratch ever again. You're good to go for all of 2025. With all of these strategies mentioned, it's easy to fall into, whoa, I have a lot of ideas. I don't even know what to do with them. So you're going to get organized in Notion, in ClickUp, in Asana, whatever you use, and create an ideas bank and a plan for how you're going to put this content out there. So having a content calendar. I currently use Notion for my content creation needs. And if you want to steal my setup, I have a link to get my Cubicle to Cozy Life dashboard below. If you're interested, you can check it out. You are good to go. You now have so many content ideas. It might be a little bit overwhelming. That's why it's so important to have this idea bank and to have a plan for when you're going to create what and when it's going to go live. I highly recommend batching your content. As an introvert, that's the only way that I'm able to put out content 3 times a day on Instagram. That's what I recommend. I hope this video was helpful. Make a note of these strategies. We've got Pinterest, comment sections, YouTube and Google, Instagram, repurposing your content, and finally the robots, ChatGPT. All right, now hit publish, create the thing, and I'll see you next week. Bye.